Wake the hell up. I'm Nabil Irshad, and if you're sick and tired of drowning in a mediocre existence, this is your call to arms. Today, I'm ripping apart the lies that have been fed to you and exposing the raw, unfiltered truth about Spain's most electrifying urban escapes. This isn't for the timid or the complacent. If you're watching this, you're ready to break free from the chains of a life designed to keep you small. Enough with the comfortable bullshit. Every minute you waste in your safe little bubble is another minute you're surrendering your power. You deserve a life that sears with intensity, one that defies the ordinary and screams rebellion against the mundane. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm here to light a fire under your ass and force you to confront the brutal reality. You are meant for greatness. Now, let's dive deep into a handful of urban rebels, hidden gems that most people ignore because they're too busy settling. These cities offer raw authenticity, affordability, and energy that challenges you to rise above the status quo. If you got the grit to listen, let's tear down the barriers and reclaim a future that's as fierce as you are. Oviedo. In the untamed heart of Asturias, Oviedo stands as a defiant middle finger to overpriced urban decay. This isn't your cookie-cutter metropolis. It's a haven for those ready to reject conformity. With a one-bedroom apartment running around 600 euros, Oviedo is a launch pad for rebels who refuse to let high costs cage their ambition. Legrano. Step into Legrano, the raw capital of La Rioja, where every street corner and tapas bar is a battleground against the bland. Here, world-class flavors and an unpretentious vibe aren't luxuries. They're necessities for anyone who's sick of mediocrity. In Legrano, you invest in a life that challenges the norm and fuels your fight for something real. Murcia. Welcome to Murcia, the sun-drenched city that slams down the gauntlet on darkness. With over 300 days of relentless sunlight, Murcia is a raging challenge to the shadows that try to keep you down. Rents here, barely 500 euros to 700 euros a month, are an insult to those who say you have to pay a premium for freedom. This is your battleground, the choice between clinging to the old or seizing the light of opportunity. Zaragoza. Zaragoza is where history clashes head-on with modern defiance. Pulsing with the raw energy of revolution, this city offers a lifestyle that shatters the conventional at about 1,600 euros a month. For the fighters unwilling to be molded by a system that praises mediocrity, Zaragoza is a clarion call to redefine your existence and crush the barriers holding you back. Santa Cruz de Tenerife. Prepare yourself for Santa Cruz de Tenerife, the untamed heartbeat of Canary Islands. This isn't merely an island escape. It's the ultimate rejection of a soul-crushing routine. Yes, you might pay up to 2,000 euros a month, but that's the price for a life where every day is a relentless fight for freedom, drenched in year-round sun and electrified by unyielding energy. These cities aren't for the average dreamer or the complacent soul. They're for the warriors who have had enough of mediocrity and are ready to seize a future that's unapologetically theirs. The journey to reclaim your power starts here, by embracing the raw, unvarnished potential of these urban rebels. Get ready to step into a life where you call the shots, where you're no longer held hostage by the mundane. All right, warriors, if you thought that was raw, buckle up. It's time to smash the remaining chains and step into cities that exude relentless energy and uncompromising attitude. I'm not here to feed you lies about comfort or conformity. I'm here to expose the brutal truth. If you want to break free, you've got to be ready to conquer every damn obstacle. These next urban fortresses are where you forge your destiny. No more excuses. It's time to dominate your future. Alicante. Welcome, Alicante, the coastal powerhouse that slaps mediocrity in the face. This city is more than a sun-soaked paradise. It's a living, breathing call to action for those who refuse to settle. with affordable living that lets you thrive on roughly 1,500 euros a month. Alicante is where you smash the illusion that luxury is only for the chosen few. It's a battleground where every sunrise forces you to rise above, and every sunset reminds you that you're in control. Granada, step into Granada, a city drenched in centuries of defiance and raw history. Here, the legendary Alhambra isn't just a monument. It's a symbol of resistance against the status quo. Living in Granada means embracing a lifestyle where every street corner is a challenge to your complacency. At a meager 1,300 euros a month, this city dares you to indulge in culture, flavor, and a fierce sense of identity that only the brave can claim. It's a place where you can finally break the mold and become the architect of your own fate. Bilbao. Now, prepare for Bilbao, the urban force that smashes conventional limits with every pulse of its heart. In this city, art collides with technology, and every graffiti splash wall tells a story of rebellion. With a cost of around 1,800 euros a month, Bilbao is the proving ground for those who have the guts to defy the ordinary and set their own rules. It's where the past and the future converge into a living manifesto of unyielding ambition, daring you to leave your mark. Seville. Finally, welcome to Seville, the fiery soul of Andalusia. This city isn't about polite nods and half-hearted dreams. It's about raw passion, deep-rooted history, and a relentless drive to overcome. Living in Seville, with costs near 1,500 euros a month, means you're not just surviving. You're thriving in an environment that forces you to confront your limitations and shatter them. Every flamenco beat, every echo in the ancient alleys is a war cry urging you to step up and claim the life you deserve. These cities are not sanctuaries for the timid. They are battlefields for those who are done with mediocrity and are hungry for change. If you're ready to leave behind the shackles of conformity and build a life on your own brutal terms, then you need to dig deep and harness the power that lies within. The fight isn't over. This is just the beginning of your uprising against a life designed to keep you down. Embrace the challenge and let the urban battlegrounds light your fire. Now listen up. If you thought the previous cities were a wake-up call, you're about to be shattered by the next three. These aren't just destinations. They're battlefronts where only the fearless dare to thrive. It's time to confront the stark reality. Comfort is the enemy, and mediocrity is a death sentence for your potential. If you're ready to fight for every inch of your freedom, these cities will drag you out of your numb existence and thrust you into a life that burns with passion and defiance. Malaga. In the sun-soaked arena of southern Spain lies Malaga, a city that refuses to let you settle for a life of quiet desperation. Here, every blazing sunrise and every sultry sunset is a relentless reminder that you're meant for more than just existing. With living costs around 1,700 euros a month, Malaga shreds the notion that luxury is reserved for the few. It's a call to arms for those sick of playing it safe, a place where you can taste both the salt of the sea and the fire of ambition. If you're done with self-doubt, Malaga is where you smash through your limitations and reclaim your power. Valencia. Step into Valencia, the city that spits in the face of mediocrity. Valencia isn't just about affordable living, averaging closer to 900 euros for a modest apartment. It's a raw, unfiltered rebellion against a life dictated by fear. In Valencia, every street, every meal, every heartbeat is a challenge to your complacency. The city pulses with energy, creativity, and the kind of fierce independence that dares you to tear apart your old self and build something legendary. If you've ever felt trapped by the chains of normal, Valencia is the revolution you've been waiting for. San Sebastian. And then there's San Sebastian, the crowning jewel for those who refuse to be average. This city isn't for the timid. It's a brutal reminder that excellence comes at a cost, but oh, the reward is worth every scar. With a lifestyle that demands more than 3,000 euros a month, San Sebastian forces you to confront the harsh truth. Greatness isn't free. Here, every gourmet bite, every panoramic ocean view, and every moment of decadent indulgence is a battle cry against a life half-lived. It's where the relentless gather to prove that if you're willing to sacrifice, you can rise above and live with unbridled passion. These three cities are not mere dots on a map. They are fortresses of defiance, each one a battleground where only the truly fearless thrive. They demand that you strip away every excuse and every ounce of self-doubt If you're prepared to confront the brutal truth and live on your own merciless terms, then let these cities be your rallying cry. Your time to break free is now. No more waiting, no more hiding. Embrace the challenge and let your life ignite into a firestorm of unapologetic ambition. Now, warriors, this is it. The final battleground where the stakes are highest and your true resolve is tested. We've torn apart the old, broken systems and embraced cities that force you to shatter every barrier. But there's one last urban titan that stands as the ultimate testament to living without compromise. It's where the elite gather, where only the fiercely driven dare to thrive. This is not just a destination. It's a declaration of war against mediocrity, a final push to rise above every excuse. Madrid. In the pulsating heart of Spain lies Madrid, a city that embodies a relentless spirit of revolution and the fierce hunger for greatness. Madrid is not for those who live by default. It's for the warriors who dare to seize control of their destiny. With a lifestyle that demands an investment of around 2,500 euros a month, Madrid shatters the notion that success is only for the chosen few. Here, every sprawling boulevard, every echoing alley, and every bold beat of the nightlife serves as a constant reminder. Greatness is forged in the crucible of sacrifice and determination. Madrid is where history meets raw ambition. It's where the passion of the people ignites a fire that refuses to be dimmed by complacency. For those willing to pay the price, it offers unparalleled cultural experiences, endless opportunities, and a chance to rewrite the rules of what a vibrant, uncompromising life truly looks like. This city challenges you. Every moment is a battle, and every victory is earned by those who refuse to live in the shadows of mediocrity. Listen closely. Your life isn't meant to be a quiet, unremarkable existence. You were born to conquer, to defy the constraints that society has imposed upon you, and to live with ferocity that leaves a mark on the world. Madrid isn't just a city. It's a manifesto, a bold, relentless call to arms that shouts, "I will not settle." It demands that you cast aside every excuse, every lingering doubt, and embrace the ruthless truth. You have the power to redefine your destiny. This is your final wake-up call. The journey to a life of unapologetic freedom, fierce ambition, and raw, unfiltered passion starts with a single, defiant step. So, if you're ready to break free from the shackles of mediocrity, to stand tall against the tide of average, then it's time to take charge. Every second you hesitate is a second you lose in this brutal war for greatness. I'm Nabil Irshad, and I'm challenging you to rise up and claim the life that's been waiting for you. No more excuses, no more delays. The world belongs to the relentless. Will you step into the arena and fight for your freedom, or will you let the days slip away in silent surrender? The choice is yours. Make it count, and let your revolution begin.